Hello, this is Malorian, and this will be the last video before I send out for a couple of weeks here. Anyway, my brother is on this ride to conquer cancer, raising a bunch of money, and so for our part, we're playing a game, and it's really just a thing where he just has to play the game and he gets the money. But anyway, here we are. I got my Darius Signar, which is now all painted up. I got, in my 50-point list, I got Darius with the little squire. I got the Old Rowdy, Centurion, Defender, Cyclone, Ironclad, Hunter, and then I got this Charger. Now, this isn't probably the perfect list I'd want to have. In fact, when I first made my 50-point list, I had a Thunderhead because my brother's going to be running Denghra, and he's going to have these Citrix, little witches with little chains that can hurt my caster if he hits my jack, and a bunch of Bane Thralls as well. Yeah. So I have to really deal with his infantry, and it's going to be fairly difficult. And so first, of course, I wanted the Thunderhead so he would hit everybody around him. But unfortunately, I made the unfortunate mistake by looking at the PDF version, which for some reason made it sound like it worked just like the whole Quake Hammer, where you have to roll the hit. And I was like, man, that's not worth it. So I actually took the Thunderhead out of the list, didn't paint it, painted up the Cyclone and the other stuff instead. And now here we are. So this is what I'm going to deal with. I think to kill that infantry, my biggest thing I'm going to need to do is actually use these half jacks and turn them into bombs. And so when he comes in, I'll be shooting up his jacks with my hunter and my defender, setting up the bombs. If he ever commits to me, of course I'm going to be having some cover fire with the Cyclone, so he can't just run right at me. And then once if he does engage me, I'll have these bombs all over the place. I can blow them up, and even though he might do some damage to me, hopefully I'll kill him. So we'll see how it goes, and if nothing else, this is the first game with these guys totally painted, and it's for a good cause. So we'll come back with both of our sides in the mission in a second. Alright, so here we are. So we got Overrun. So we got the big zone down the center. My brother Borgnine has picked that side. Do you want to go over what you got there?
Yeah. Okay, so over here I've got the Satixis Raider Captain.
Okay.
A unit of 10 Satixis Raiders. In the back is hiding the unit attachment. Then over here I've got two Slayers. In the middle we got a Reaper. Good old Prime Denghra. I've got a Scarlock Thrall here. A unit of 10 Bane Thralls without UA. Little chicken bastard, the Defiler, and then on the far side here we've got a Seether. Alright,
and then I told you what's in my army, just say how I deployed. I got the Cyclone, I got the Charger, I got the Centurion, Darius with his little Squire, Old Rowdy, Defender, Ironclad, and then way over here I got the Hunter. So he's got first turn, and I think we know what's going to happen. Borgnine turn 1 with the Crickstew.
Dude's run up.
Yeah.
The only thing that's really kind of interesting is, I guess, I cast Ghost Walk on the Bane Thralls so they can move through what we defined as impassable terrain.
And also probably something to say too is, even though this is all like plastic and metal, he's put together the majority of this army in the last week. It's a brand new army. So my turn 1, I realized that most of my pre-plan was with me going first. So with him being there so close, it really kind of took me longer than I should have. But really what happened is that most of the stuff just moved up, tried popping a few shots, boosting the hit, failed to hit there, put up some cover fire here, shooting here, needing 6s, missed, so I didn't even get to do anything there. Went a little bit closer than I needed. And one guy turned into a bomb back here just because getting stuff started. So we'll see what he does now. Alright, Borgnine, we're just talking about how you fucked up, but you're all in my grill, so can you go over that?
Yeah. I did a lot of stupid things by not activating properly, and like really wanted to get Ghost Walk on this Seether over here, but because I'm an idiot, that didn't work out. So he's just cruising around in the water there.
This is his second game of the Cricks, just again to help defend him.
And everything's moving up.
Yeah.
So let's see how that goes, eh?
And the feet's not up this turn.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so my turn. I've used one of my Squire's Focus. Pretty much what's going on here is that shot one into the Seether, then the Ironclad went and finished him off. I actually screwed up. If I would have charged with this side, I could have at least made one attack against another guy here. Centurion and Old Rowdy killed one guy each. That was alright. Blocking some stuff up here, made a mine, shot into the one Slayer, and I missed that guy, right? Slayer?
Yeah.
Woo! Otherwise, I really thought I could get over the Cyclone to really doing shooting into them with using Crane, but I just couldn't get over far enough to see enough, so I just did some cover fire, one right onto my guy, and then the other one there, and yeah, that's pretty much it, and now it's going to be his turn of kick my ass.
He's going to take it hard.
Alright, Borgnine, I forgot to turn off the music, but there you go, what do you got?
So I rocked the feet thing, and the idea was...
Oh, sorry, just one thing to say. I was illegal with that placement, so I pushed it up a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, nice, thanks. Anyway, yeah, so there were two guys I had to get out of the way so my two little jerks could charge his caster, who's knocked down, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Where's your token, man? Doesn't count, no token.
For Christ's sakes, you see what I'm dealing with around here?
They gave you a token. You might as well use it.
So yeah, I killed the little bastard, the mine lane guy.
Yeah.
With the Reaper.
Half-jack, yep.
This douchebag shot and killed the Squire.
Yeah, that sucked. Where's the gun? Where's the gun?
It's on there somewhere.
Yeah.
Calm down, pal. And
Shooting
then
with her boobs.
I popped the feet.
Yep.
And I also did -3 armor on this guy.
Yep.
So including their lacerator there, he was down to 16.
Yeah.
Even with the feet,
really
even
didn't
with
take
the spell, the +2 armor, he was down to 16.
Yeah.
So they all did their little feedback thing to put.
And the feedback hurt a lot. I'm down to 5 right now.
And then yeah, with these two guys charging, I definitely did roll well. So yeah, he's in a bit of trouble there. And then basically, yeah, this asshole just came in to try and block charge lanes or whatever, even though you can't charge, to Denghra. This guy came up and did some damage to Old Rowdy.
He got really messed up.
Wow, but you got your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to move my stupid chicken.
Whatever.
And then, yeah.
Move it right now. Quick. Measuring tape, you got 3 seconds. 1, 2. Ah! Oh, that was close. Alright, so chicken went there.
And then these idiots declared a charge on the Ironclad, and yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Only took 3 of them to kill him.
Yeah, they're jerks.
Yeah, good times.
So I'm still affected by his feet, so we'll see what I can do to consolidate. Alright, Denghra's feat is very powerful, but first thing I did is I decided to blow up some bombs. Not this one, because on a 5, I'm dead. But I blew up this one, thinking it was going to kill all these guys, but my math... See, this is Sambuca, and my brain's not working well, so all I did was 1 damage to my Old Rowdy. It's my feet turn, so I healed up my jacks, but otherwise, I didn't do much. I tied up here, killed, I think, 2 guys, and that's only because here, the Cyclone, I thought with my super shots, I was going to kill lots, but under the feet, I need 8, so I killed 1, so not very much. At least his guys are all engaged, so he can't do a lot of damage to kill off Darius, but 5 hit points and I'm dead, so we'll see what happens. Alright, Borgnine, what'd you do?
The Statixis just ran out of combat with Darius, so that he wouldn't get the combat in the lead penalty. And then...
Spoiler.
and then Denghra ran up and cast Scourge on him, boosting to hit and boosting to wound.
And rolling fire.
Yeah.
I mean, even without that, you're pretty good. On average, you'd be dead.
Yeah, so that's it.
That's it. So, Borgnine, what do you think about the matchup in the game?
I thought I was totally screwed.
How did you think you were screwed? I don't get this. Can you explain?
I don't know. Like, I don't have any defense 17 or 19 guys, so I thought you were just gonna kick the shit out of me.
I guess it's a little bit different of the, your crick, but man, these guys did almost nothing, right? Like, if you didn't even get their activation, but their activation, yeah, these jacks would be dead.
Yeah, probably the 2 of those jacks.
So, I mean, attrition alone, you had me. What worried you in this game, then?
Well, it was mostly like before the game. I thought your shooting was going to screw me up more, and that's largely due to bad dice rolls that it didn't do worse than it did. But I thought you were going to shoot me really badly before I even got there, and then, yeah, I mean, I underestimated how much my feet was going to shut you down, quite honestly.
Yeah.
So, and that was the thing that really turned the tide for me, at least mentally, is that I didn't lose nearly as much as I thought I would.
And yeah, I thought bombs were really going to be that was my tactical advantage in this game, was the bombs. But all the bombs did in this game was 1 damage to Old Rowdy. That's all they did. It actually hurt me. If bombs were not an option, I'd be better off. So, there you go. Anybody watching, if you had any advice of what one of us should do, just post up a comment, and there you go. $50 against the fight against cancer, and let's hope my brother doesn't have a heart attack doing this big bike ride. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.